Pip, a tiny ginger kitten, lived in a cozy basket under a big oak tree. His favorite thing to do was yawn. He had the biggest, stretchiest yawns you ever saw. His friends, Squeaky the Squirrel, who was always busy zipping up trees, and Huffy the Hedgehog, who loved to nap in sunny spots, often giggled at Pip's magnificent yawns. Pip always felt a bit tired, even after a long sleep. One sunny morning, Squeaky and Huffy were very excited. They had heard about the Sparkleberry Bush that only bloomed once a year, deep in the whispering woods. The berries were said to be extra sweet and bright, sparkling like tiny jewels. They decided they must go find it. Pip, of course, let out a huge yawn, but he wanted to join his friends. Squeaky and Huffy worried he might be too sleepy for such a long journey. As they walked, Pip kept yawning. He slowed down, lagging behind Squeaky, who was quick and nimble, and Huffy, who ambled along steadily. He missed seeing a beautiful blue butterfly flit by a patch of wildflowers and almost tripped over a root because his eyes were drooping. He felt his eyelids getting heavy, and the journey seemed terribly long and tiring. Squeaky found a lovely patch of clover for a quick lunch, but Pip was too busy yawning to notice the tastiest leaves. He felt his energy fading, and he began to feel a little frustrated with his constant yawns. Pip sat down feeling quite discouraged. Huffy came over. Huffy did not say anything, but gently offered Pip a small, ripe berry from his own snack pouch. Pip looked at the berry, then at Huffy's kind eyes. He remembered that Squeaky always munched on a few nuts for energy throughout the day, and Huffy would often sip water from dewdrops. Pip realized that maybe his yawns meant he wasn't just tired, but perhaps he wasn't fueling his body properly. He had been so focused on resting that he sometimes forgot to eat regular snacks or drink enough water. He decided to try something new. He ate the berry. He felt a tiny spark of energy, like a little light turning on inside him. With a renewed resolve, Pip started paying attention to himself. He made sure to eat a small berry or a tiny piece of a tasty leaf when his friends did, and to drink from puddles or dewdrops along the way. Slowly, his yawns became less frequent. He still loved to stretch, but it wasn't because he was utterly exhausted. When they finally found the Sparkleberry Bush, Pip was bright-eyed and eager, ready to enjoy the sweet, sparkling berries with his friends. He had learned that even a little bit of care, like eating regular snacks and drinking water, could help him have more energy for adventures. From that day on, Pip still yawned sometimes, but they were happy, contented yawns after a good play or a nice nap, not sleepy ones that made him miss out on fun. He was still the Yawning Kitten, but now he was also the energetic Yawning Kitten, always ready for the next adventure.